Some people say that Sea of Cortez is the world's aquarium, and we definitely feel that way because we've seen more sea life, wildlife, everything here than in many places so far. And they say that there's 31 species of whales and dolphins here in the area. There's 210 species of birds, some of them migratory, some of them local. There's something like 500 fish species, so it's really full of diversity and wildlife, so it's really unique.
Okay, so we're going to be at Sea of Cortez, and this is going to be a 2-month type of loop around Sea of Cortez and hopefully ending up in San Carlos area, and where we're going to leave the boat eventually. And my friend Maria is coming from Finland, and she's going to be with us for 2 weeks of it. And there's not that many miles to cover anymore, so we can definitely take it easy, take it slow, really explore the anchorages and the snorkeling and the towns.
So right now we're out at the seal colony. You can see all the seals back on these rocks back behind me here. And I don't know why they make so much noise, but they spend a lot of time barking at each other. So how do you like your new wetsuit?
Oh, I love it. It's actually perfect size. I would never have guessed that you could have picked it out for me.
Yeah, it's cool.
It is?
So we finally made it to the Sea of Cortez. Here it is. It's very red, a lot of red rocks, very deserty. And I've kind of been thinking of it so far as just Mars, the planet Mars, with an ocean.
Except for the blue ocean below and the wonderful life that's in it that makes it so much more than Mars, in my opinion. So, scratch Mars. I'll stay in Sea of Cortez.
It's late afternoon and my crew is mainly asleep right now.
To me, it seems this area is actually not very populated compared to the rest of Mexico that we've seen. But there are these small communities here and there, and we saw one community just north of Isla San Francisco. It's a little island called Coyote Island, and there's this family that lives there and a couple of their close relatives, so 4 houses or so in this really tiny island. So they basically just live off fishing.
I'm off on a bit of an adventure. Right now we're anchored at Isla San Francisco. Last night some fishermen came by and said that they had a really large fish, but that they live over on Isla Coyote, which is that little island with a town on it. And I'm gonna take the dinghy over to that island and get that fish, hopefully. Could be a non-issue, but it might be kind of bumpy today. So this will be my first dinghy ride in the northern. Yeah, it's pretty big, but it looks good.
The fisheries of the Sea of Cortez are being overfished and they're depleting, and there's a lot of commercial fishing happening and sports fishing and all kinds of fishing, and all these fish populations are collapsing at the moment. Yeah, if the animals disappear and the sea life gets depleted, I don't see how these little communities could survive, because they basically live off the ocean. If there's nothing there, they're gonna be gone too.
So right now I'm making the tuna that we just got at the Coyote Island into sushi.
These are from Japan. I bought them when I was 16. Let's try it on the plate.
because it was so peaceful here. There was no birds here. And I took a look at the nest. It's flat inside, it's very solid. They got plenty of sticks everywhere, a couple of ropes, fish bones. Like one of the greatest spots on the island.
So there's been a pretty remarkable change in Jin, and what she does every day is that she lays here in the front of the boat and she stares out to the sea. So she stares out to the sea and just scans the horizon, hours and hours on end, just scanning it, you know, ears sharp, eyes sharp, everything. And she probably hears something, but about a minute or two before anything happens, she starts whining and running around the deck and looking from every single corner to all these directions. And soon enough, always something happens.
But it is small.
That was like pretty big.
I think it's blue whale, its color is right.
What is it?
I don't know, it's a bottle that has a ton of bugs inside.
I've been playing with the napalm so much in the army.
Oh,
I know I love burning things, but
Your first marshmallow?
yeah.
You're getting the full American experience
Like
right
that? It's already like...
Okay, that's maybe a little too much. That's what you call on fire. Blow on a little bit.
Uh-huh. Are you sure you're gonna burn your mouth now? No?
Totally cool.
Mine's getting real.
Is it good?
This is yummy.
I wonder what they did before they had market. Right, the sea lions don't hang out here.
Yeah.
No. Maybe there for ages. Should we take the other oars just in case? You know, there could be bats.
So Maria is going to leave in 3 days, and I'm really sad about it. And I would not want her to leave. That sucks.
I'm gonna have to hug you. I'm almost crying. That's just almost.
We're in what we're now going to call Jumping Ray Bay, and because of the jumping manta rays. And they're hopping everywhere, and they're kind of flopping like pancakes flopping over in a pan. It's the weirdest thing. I wish someone was here who knew why they're doing this. They were doing this last night too. And here we are in Jumping Ray Bay. Pretty good one there. I bet you they're mating.
Could be.